idea. Last class we have seen some of the terms related to the heredity, right? Heredity and variation. Okay. So today we'll see about Gregor Johann Mendel. Okay, who is famously known as the father of the genetics. Okay, he was born exactly 200 years before, right? So it is now 2022. He born in 1822. Okay, so lived up to 1884. Okay, he was called the father of the genetics. Okay, he was famously known as the father of the genetics, and he proposed the law of inheritance in the living organism. The law of inheritance, how the characters is transmitted from a parent to the offspring. What is the law followed in that, right? Okay, he proposed the law of inheritance in the living organism. He started his experiments on plants breeding and hybridization. Okay, so first he chosen the animals like a rat, but he is not able to control the fertilization. Okay, here in plants he is able to control the fertilization and all. Okay, so he started his experiments on plant breeding and hybridization. Okay, the plant selected by Mendel for his experiment is garden pea. Biological name is Pisum sativum. Okay, garden pea, which is called Pisum sativum. Okay, so why he has chosen this garden pea? Okay, why he has chosen the garden pea? Because in the garden pea we can see visible contrasting traits, visible detectable, availability of detectable, that means visible. You can easily able to see the different characteristics. Okay, visible contrasting traits of the several characters. Okay, contrasting traits of several characters. For each character you will have traits, right? Dominant traits will be there, recessive traits will be there. Okay, contrasting traits. Okay, and also the life of the garden pea is very short, about 3 months period. Okay, short lifespan of the plant. Okay, so that he is easily come to a conclusion. Okay, and he can control over the fertilization. He can cross pollinate any characters, any two different characters. Okay, he is able to have a control over the fertilization, and also large number of seeds are produced from a single plant. Okay, for these reason he has chosen a pea plant for his experiment. Okay, so we have seen the availability of detectable contrasting traits of several colors. What are the detectable characteristics in that pea plant is? There are 7 pairs of detectable characters. Okay, contrasting characters. Okay, contrasting characters of garden pea. Okay, character, these are the characters and these are the traits, two different traits. Okay, we will have always two traits, that is dominant and recessive. Okay, this dominant is always expressive, only few places the recessive will be expressive. Okay, this is not actually expressive, these dominants are expressive in the physical nature. Okay, character, what is the color of the flower? Flower color is violet. Dominant trait is violet and recessive is white. Okay, flower position, it is in axial, and another one recessive is terminal. Okay, seed color, dominant is yellow and recessive is green. Okay, seed color is yellow and recessive is green. Okay, seed shape, here it is round, dominant is round and recessive is wrinkled. Pot shape, pot shape may be inflated, fully inflated, and this recessive is constricted. Okay, pot color of the pot is green in the dominant one, and in the recessive one it is yellow color. Okay, plant height is dominant is tall plant and recessive is short, or we can call it as dwarf plant. Okay, these are the visible things we can able to, whether it is tall or short, whether the pod shape is inflated or constricted, the pot color is green or yellow. These are all visible characteristics, right? And seed shape also, whether it is round or wrinkled, seed color, whether it is yellow or green, flower position, it is in axial position or in a terminal position, the flower color is violet or white. So he is having 7 pairs. He has chosen the 7 pairs of contrasting colors, okay, contrasting characters for his experiment. So these contrasting characters of the garden tree are represented by these letters, because we cannot draw the colors, position or height of the plant every time. Okay, so we'll represent using letters. Okay, so the violet color, usually colored flower, it is represented by the capital C, and this recessive is that is white in color, is represented by the small c. Okay, and the position, actual position is represented by capital A, and the terminal, that is end. Actual means it can present in the junctions of the leaves like that. Okay, terminal means at the end, tip of the plant. Okay, actual is represented by capital E, and terminal is represented by the small a. And seed color, yellow color is represented by capital Y, and recessive type is represented by small y. Okay, that is green in color, but it is represented by dominating color, usually will dominating characters, traits will usually represented by the capital letters, and this corresponding recessive type will be represented by the small letters. Okay, the same small letters, not this, if it is green means not with the G. Okay, the dominant is capital Y, means the recessive will be small y. Okay, so seed shape is round. It is represented by the capital R. That means that recessive wrinkle will be represented by small r. Okay, wrinkled shape. Next, pot shape, inflated. Inflated means it's fully filled with air, fully filled, bulged like structure. We are not able to even see the seeds. Okay, this represented by the capital I. Constricted means since it is constricted, we are able to see the shapes of the seeds present inside that. Okay, slightly we are able to see that. Okay, this constricted, it is represented by small I. Pot color, it is green, and it is represented by capital G, and this recessive one will be represented by the small g. Okay, that is yellow in color. Tall plant is represented by capital T, and this short plant or dwarf is represented by small t. So these are the representation of the traits, contrasting traits in the pea plant. Okay, always this dominant traits will be represented by the capital letters, and the corresponding recessive type will be represented by the small letters. Okay, in some of the books they are taken for this violet, they taken as capital P purple, and small p for the recessive type. It depends. Okay, major things will be using like this. Okay, thank you.